go by.
Hello, my name is Rachel Pantazis, and I'm a student at Plymouth State University here with Make Music Plymouth. We're standing in front of Rand's Hardware and listening to the sounds of the band Just Because, and we're here with Tank. Yes? Is that what's your last name?
Taylor.
Hank Taylor.
From Holderness, yes.
That's great. So tell me, how did you hear about this event?
We've been following the publicity that's been coming out for quite a while, and we knew this was the big day, so we made it a point to be here at the beginning.
Do you play an instrument?
I played a 5-string banjo many years ago, and I'm afraid I've lost most of that. So,
well, would you ever pick it up again?
After hearing this group here, Just Because, I think I may go back to it again.
They're pretty amazing. Hopefully we can hear them in the background.
There's nothing like bluegrass music, you know, and they can't be drowned out by all these motorcycles either.
Oh, I know. It's the bike week's a little difficult.
Can't drown out a banjo.
So tell me a little bit about the community that you're involved with. How do you feel like the community is accepting the music day?
I think the Plymouth has come together as much now as they did when they celebrated their 250th. You know, it's good to see all these venues open, everybody's playing, and really this is sort of a repeat of the 250th.
So you've kind of seen that Plymouth has done this kind of thing before, or have you seen this in other places around the country?
I've seen it in other places, and I was here for the bicentennial. That's how long I've been around here. So the bicentennial, the 250th, and I'm here for this. So Plymouth always manages to get their act together, and it's what a privilege to be in front of the AM Rand Company.
Oh, seriously. So how long have you been here today?
We came a little after 10 o'clock. Yeah.
How many bands have you gone to see so far?
We've seen about 5 of them. Yeah.
Is this one your favorite, or do you have a favorite yet?
This and the Baker Valley Band, I think, are our favorites. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. Is there anything else you'd like to say about music in the community?
To the rest of the folks who are not here, come on down.
Thank you.
For them, my name is Mike. This is Christian.
Hi.
Thank you for listening to us.
Play another song, mate. To have that inspiration coming from different sources and different places, and so far it looks like a real success to me. I've been parked right in the middle of it here on Main Street, and I'm really impressed.
See you around. You're going to be playing somewhere else later on, right?
Yeah, well, I got a wedding tonight, but you guys can all crash that. Go online and see if you can find where it is.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
My name is Rachel Pantazis. I'm a student at PSU, and this is Make Music Plymouth here at Plymouth State University. I'm standing here with...
Hi, I'm Carol Ann Morrison, and I'm from the 9th State Dance Studio in Plymouth.
So tell us a little bit about the dance studio, if you could.
Oh, sure. Well, we have been around about 9-10 years. We're located in Plymouth. We offer all sorts of great things. Hip-hop, lyrical, tap, ballet, jazz. We do everything. Irish dance. We perform professional things throughout the area with our youth dance company. We perform the Nutcracker at the Flying Monkey and Peter and the Wolf in the schools. And today we are doing a small music and dance education piece about the probably biggest music and dance collaboration there ever was, the Nutcracker, because nothing says June like the Nutcracker.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you, and we're very happy, and we're really thankful to do New Hampshire Music Festival and Make Music Plymouth. This is wonderful for our community. We're glad to be a part of it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rachel Pantazis, and I'm a student at Plymouth State University, and we're here at the Museum of the White Mountains with Allison Kennard and Greg Wilder from Warren, New Hampshire, composers of Amplifying Altitude, here at the photography exhibit. So can you please tell us a little bit about your amazing work?
Sure. So this is a completely collaborative work. It's a multi-channel work, so there are 3 channels in the shape of a triangle. So it's a sort of immersive experience. We collaborated on every aspect of it, conceptually, in the design, and in the performance, and the sound mixing, and everything. So.
And then the piece is made for the exhibit specifically that's here in the museum right now. So it takes you on a journey from Cannon to Franconia to Mount Washington and back, and so it kind of just continues to make that same long journey over and over again. And for its form, it uses the proportional time that it would take you to hike that particular path, as well as the elevations. So if you were to actually put it in headphones and start walking, and you would have to slow it way down, because the piece is 30 minutes long. It might take you a little longer than that to do that hike. So if you were to slow the piece down and start hiking, it would actually mirror the journey that you took. And then I guess one of the other major aspects is that it's designed to showcase the human activities. So in the exhibit here, you can see that we've got climbing, skiing, hiking, and so it incorporates sounds of those activities into the musical texture and into the musical patterns. And then the final kind of bedrock of the form is 3 pre-existing musical works. So those works are meant to kind of sit at the top of the mountain as if they were already always there. And the human endeavor is trying to get to that point, right? So you climb, you hike, and you ski to try to get to this beautiful place, with yourself and in nature, and that's where those pieces sit.
I'm very excited about this piece because it's very immersive. With the incorporation of music and synthesizers, are you guys educationally part of a kind of movement for music, would you say, with this incorporation? Does that make sense?
Well, we both work in music technology before this, and as artists and in our business lives. And one of the goals that we have is to try and get computers, to try and get machines to be much more sensitive about what they do with music. So instead of just being a sort of dumb tool that just replicates what you put into it, that the machine would actually be integrative in terms of the process. So that's something that we've worked on for years. This is more of a performance piece where we created the music and performed the music live, but that's, I would say, how we've worked in the past.
And I know I've seen on your Facebook pages that you guys do a lot of hiking together. Is that your first step towards reaching a piece like this, is to actually go through hiking where you're for this, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, this is the first piece we've done specifically using the White Mountains as an inspiration, hopefully the first of many. But absolutely being here and being in the mountains and feeling how it feels to do these different activities is necessary to doing something like this. So we hope we even begun to capture, how amazing that is.
We just moved here a few months ago, so that was a lot of why we moved here, to be out of the cities and to experience all of these things. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one of the great differences between music in a smaller town and music in a big city is that people in small towns seem to really be doing it for the community a lot more and as part of the community. In the city, I was in a band in Philadelphia for 10 years, and it's really cutthroat in a way. I mean, it's not that everyone's not friends, but everyone's trying to make it. And it's not that people aren't trying to make it here, it's that they're making it in a different way. They're making it in their own way as part of their, as part of their region and community. And I think that's fantastic. I think it's a much more healthy music making environment for me, at least.
I would also add that what we've discovered is that people make music in their homes, and they make music in small groups, and they get together to do this. That's something that happens in the cities too, but not nearly as much. Usually it's a gig that you you show up for and do. Here, it seems like people are doing it, and they are more welcome. So, a novice can sit in with professionals, and everybody has a good time, and that's how it goes. And that's a pretty liberating and cool thing, I think.
Do you guys have any? Oh yeah, thank you so much. We're so excited to talk to you, and so glad that you did this for the exhibit. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're here with Sabrina with Make Music Plymouth. Sabrina, did you have a favorite thing that you did today at Make Music Plymouth?
I saw Holly Fralone play, and she was really good.
Yeah, you really liked her. How old are you?
I'm 9.5.
What grade does that make you?
I'm going into 5th.
Cool, very cool. Do you play an instrument?
I play the flute, or the recorder.
Oh, cool. Does this event make you want to play any other instruments?
Yeah, I want to play the trombone.
The trombone. Did you get to check out the P-bone, like the plastic trombone, today too? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, pretty cool. What town did you get from? Yeah, what town are you from again?
Alexandria.
Alexandria. All right, well, thank you so much for talking to us. Hopefully we'll get to see you on TV, yeah? Cool, thank you.
Sunday morning is time enough to pray that I can get that girl back here next Saturday. But right now I'm just looking for a chance to get that sweet young thing to a slow dance. That door out there will just turn and look my way. Ah, will she, won't she? I think she just may make this bloody romance really start to move. Drive the wrong wheel, we rode Mary, exit out till I drive a million miles or more. It's so pretty miles, here I go, driving north to go south. Drive a million miles or more to get some pretty miles. Here I go, driving north to go south. Here I go, driving north to go south. Take out a margin and print on and buy the thing.